Less than a month back to school, and already 22 schools in the Edmonton Zone under respiratory illness outbreak by Alberta Health Services. This happens when more than 10% of students are out sick.
I think there's certainly no reason for parents to be alarmed about the current situation.
Dr. Joan Robinson knows that letters like this one sent to warn parents of an outbreak can seem alarming so early in the fall, but it's not unusual to see a rise in sick kids when classes start up. What's different this year? The first year with COVID-19 in the mix and no health restrictions. Also, 2 pandemic years have brought some changes, even to virus patterns. For example, the season for the flu in Edmonton used to mainly be December through February, but it's hitting earlier and later with more viruses overlapping.
Being exposed to more viruses than they normally would see in September. The other thing that has changed, we've made parents so much more aware of colds than they ever were in the past. We all know your kids are not supposed to go to school when they have any symptoms.
Dr. Robinson says it's a good thing parents are following recommendations to keep kids home when sick, whether it's COVID or not. But it means it's easier to hit the 10% threshold of students absent than in pre-pandemic years. But all this comes before the typical spread of influenza, which numbers in Australia are pointing to a rough go.
Well, the virus is not circulating with the normal pattern, so we certainly have seen influenza outside of the normal flu season. People can probably start to get flu vaccines in October. I would really encourage people to do that because it seems like it could be a bad flu season.
Well, the Edmonton Zone sees 22 schools on outbreak, Calgary just 3. AHS reminding respiratory outbreaks are declared based on symptoms and not specific viruses, but that all students who are sick should stay away from school until symptoms have improved and they're fever-free for at least 24 hours. And when it comes to children's hospitals, so far hospitalization numbers are in line for September with pre-COVID years. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.